Hello, it's Mr. Greco, and I am reviewing right rectangular prisms. So that we have triangular prisms here, but primarily we're going to be looking at right rectangular prisms, and we're going to look at the formula, so which is the surface area. The surface area, if you notice, is so it's this bottom one and this top one, right? That's the length times the width, and that happens twice, right? So let me just write down for it has base there, right? But it's also the base is the length, which is right here. And then we'll call the width here. And then this is the height, as it says. I'm not going to remark that again with my bad handwriting. All right. So it's the length times the width. So there's one on the bottom, right here. And then there's one on the top, right? And then let's go for red. There's width times the height, right? So that's 1 over here, and that's over here. That's width times the height. And then, so we have the bottom, top, and then the left and the right. And then sort of, let's do green. So this one right here, right? And all the way back here is the length times the height. So as you can see, those are so there's 2 of each, right? So there's 6 sides. So there's 2, 4, 6 sides. And it is the length times the width, right? That's the base and the bottom and the top. And then there's the height times the width, which is this side of the box, right? And then, so this side, right here, and then this side. And then the length times the height, which is the front and then the back. Okay, so that's how you get that. So we're going to go through a problem. So surface area is 2 times the length times the width, it's 2 times the height times the width, plus 2 times the length times the height. So let's, we're going to go to the next slide and do this problem out. All right, so let's identify the 3 different sides. The length and the width, you know, it's not terribly important that you get that right, but it just helps to identify as long as, so this is the length and this is we'll call this the length and this is the width. Okay, so we're going to go through this one problem. So surface area equals, apologize for my bad handwriting, but you guys already know the deal with that. Length, which is 3, and that dot means multiplication. And then that's the width is 5 plus 2 times the height, which is 4, times the width, which is 5, and then plus 2. The trick to this, to make it easier, is that you're going to have each one multiplied by the same thing. So the 3 times the 4, the 3 times the 5, and the 4 times the 5, that's always going to be the case. So we do 3 times, so this is going to be the 3 times the 4, 3 for the length, and then 4 for the height. Okay. And then you just do, so you multiply each of these. 2 times 15. Plus 2 times 20. So 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 5 is 20. This is plus 2 times 3 times 4 is 12. So 2 times 12. We're going to bring this up top. So you're just adding, when you multiply the 2 numbers together, just adding it. So this would be 2 times 15 is 30 plus 40 plus 24. And we add that all together, we get 94. And it's centimeters, and it's area, right? It's surface area. Surface area, by the way, squared. All right. Surface area, just to FYI, is all the outside of the box, right? So let's say this is a package. So that would be 94 centimeters squared would be the wrapping, like, of all the different things on the outside of the box. So area is on a flat surface. Surface area is the outside of a 3-dimensional figure. So again, the surface area of a right rectangular prism is 2 times the length times the width, plus 2 times the height times the width, plus 2 times the length times the height. All right, that's it.